What lengths would one go to avoid being drafted into a war? Would living in an airport terminal seem like a reasonable escape? Strange as it may sound, this was the reality for a group of Russian men who sought refuge in the bustling halls of Seoul's Incheon International Airport. But their story is not merely about avoiding conscription. It's a tale that brings to light the complexities of international asylum laws and the desperate measures people take when faced with the prospect of war. The year was 2023. The Russian government, under President Vladimir Putin, had announced a partial military mobilization, drafting 300,000 Russian reservists to fight in Ukraine. The toll was heavy, estimated at 100,000 Russian soldiers killed or wounded since the start of the war. Amidst the turmoil, a group of men found themselves seeking asylum in a place most of us only pass through, an airport. For months, these men lived in Seoul's Incheon International Airport, their lives hanging in the balance as they awaited the South Korean government's decision on their asylum applications. They arrived separately, but found themselves bound together by circumstance, living collectively in the airport terminal. Their situation was further complicated by South Korea's refugee laws, which do not consider avoiding military draft as a valid reason for seeking asylum. With a low acceptance rate for refugees, only 1% of asylum seekers being accepted in 2021, the men faced the very real possibility of deportation and repatriation to Russia. This narrative serves as a stark reminder of the lengths people will go to avoid the dangers of war, even when faced with the uncertainty and discomfort of airport living. It also highlights the complexities and limitations of international asylum laws, which often leave refugees in limbo, their futures uncertain. But perhaps most importantly, it underscores the human cost of war, not just on the battlefield, but also in the lives disrupted and uprooted in its wake. It's a reminder that behind every headline, every statistic, there are individual stories of struggle and survival. In the end, the story of the Russian men living in Seoul's airport is more than a case study. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. It's proof that even in the most dire of circumstances, people will go to extraordinary lengths to seek safety and security. So, as we ponder the question, what lengths would one go to avoid being drafted into a war? Remember the Russian men of Seoul's Incheon International Airport? Their story is a powerful reminder of the lengths some will go to in pursuit of peace.